Hi everyone, it's Shannon with Play with the World, and I'm so excited to be here. I'm in North Shore, Kauai on Tunnels Beach. Give you a quick tour before we get into today's message because it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Welcome to Hawaii. It's so good, it's so amazing. So today's message is actually really relevant because I've had a lot of people reach out to me. A couple weeks ago I posted on Facebook an awesome mantra. If you're not on my Facebook page, come on over, Shannon Kaiser Writes, because there's lots of positive messages over there too. And it was about really making peace with where you are. And that's something we all really struggle with. In fact, I was going through it too, so I shared it. And one of the hardest lessons for us in life is to actually really be okay with where we are, because we have goals and we're working towards things we want, and a lot of the times we're not where we want to be, and there's a conflict. There's like a big contrast between where we want to be and where we are. And so in this experience, we resist, we fight, we stress, and we definitely don't actually step forward and embrace where we are. So I'm going to share with you 3 tips today on really making peace with where you are, and it will help you feel more calm. And the reality is, it's going to help you work and reach your goals faster because you're not resisting what is. Let me first start by saying making peace with where you are is not about saying I'm going to be here forever, I just give up, that's fine. It's actually more than that. Some people really struggle and they say, well, I don't want to make peace with where I am because I don't like where I am. And that's not really what we're saying. The reality is, if you make peace with where you are, if you're actually okay with where you are right now today, then you can move forward more gracefully, then you can reach your goals more fast. The reality is, if we resist where we are and we're not really holding steady and we're only focusing on how we're not where we want to be, then we can never truly get to where we want to be. And so there is a power in embracing where you are and making peace with it. It will help you get to what you want faster. Okay, so the very first step number 1 is to grab good vibes. What does this mean? Okay, well, good vibes is all about getting in touch with your feelings and raising your emotional set point to a higher vibration. Jerry and Esther Hicks, they're authors and metaphysical teachers, they talk about this. It's actually a beautiful way for you to get in touch with your feelings and become more comfortable in the moment. The reality is, what we want is to feel joyful, but often in experiences we feel stressed out, we feel frustrated, we feel overwhelmed. So I'd like for a moment, if you're struggling with making peace with where you are in a specific situation in your life, try this out. Maybe it's a job that you hate, maybe you've gained weight and you really don't like how you feel in your body, maybe you're in a relationship, or maybe you're single and you want a relationship. Wherever you are in your life, consider if you're struggling with accepting where you are because you want to be where you think you should be, try grabbing good vibes. And this means feeling the feelings. Maybe you feel totally burnt out, you hate your job, and you're just like, this sucks, I hate my job, I'm so mad, I'm so stressed. Well, you can start to feel those and then literally grab for good vibe feelings. So what would be another feeling above that? Something along the lines of, I feel a little bit satisfied because I was productive today at work, perhaps. Or maybe you have a situation where you're making good money. You may not like your job, but your money that's coming in pays the bills, so you're not stressed about money. That's a good thing. And so what you do is you literally grasp the good and grab good vibes. And if you want to look up the emotional guidance system, you can look it up online, search Google, and it shows you all of the emotions, and you literally climb your way into good feeling vibes. It really is about appreciation, because when you can appreciate where you are, you're able to get to where you want to go much, much faster. So try that out, grasp and grab those good vibes, and see how that works for you. Okay, so step number 2 is to get out of the past. When we're trying to make peace with where we are, we have to let go of the past. Most likely, you are cheating on your future with your past. Whether you want to lose weight or be in that job or whatever the situation is, your set point in your mind might be drifting to the back in what's happened in the past. Such as, for example, maybe you're trying to lose weight. Let's use that as an example. And you're frustrated because you've gained weight, but then you look at where you want to be and that feels so foreign, and then you think, well, in the past I've tried this diet and it didn't work. Or in the past, I was able to do this and clearly it's not working anymore. So you're hanging on to the mistakes and the regrets and the things that didn't work in the past. And when we do this, it actually keeps us from moving forward. And so catch yourself. I know this is exactly something that just happened with me too, where I was in the same situation and I had to be like, whoa, the past is the past. Recognize that what we do as humans, we often take fears from the past and we put them into the present, which prevents us from moving forward. So if you're having a hard time making peace with where you are, most likely it's because you're thinking about what has not worked in the past, or how perhaps it is such a struggle because of things that didn't work. So what you can do is wipe your slate clean, literally, and focus on being present, because we're always changing, we're always growing, and we have new skills, new talents, and new things that we can bring to the situation. So the past truly is in the past. And how you handle the situation now is totally different. So allow yourself to be in the moment and embrace what is, and recognize that what is not forever. And that's kind of a side note, that where we are right now is not a forever state. That extra weight on your body, that relationship, or being single, or in a job that just is suffocating you, recognize this isn't your forever state. And taking that permanency out of it can help you embrace the moment more efficiently as well. Okay, so the next step, and actually the final step, number 3, to really making peace with where you are, is to drop, literally drop the when-thens. The when-thens are all about, when I get there, then I'll be happy. When I reach that goal weight, then I will feel good and confident. When I get that dream job, then I won't be so upset. And so the first 2 steps really help you, prepare you for this one, because if you're really focusing on the when-thens, it's a never-ending vicious cycle. I did this myself just actually recently with my experience of coming to Hawaii. I was depressed in Portland, I was like sad, I had a tough winter, and it's like I want to go someplace where I'm inspired to write my book. So I took 3 months and decided to come here, and I said to myself, literally, I had to catch myself, when I get to Hawaii, then I'll just be happy. Well, of course you're gonna be happy in Hawaii, but lo and behold, there are moments where I still get frustrated and upset here and stressed out. Doesn't matter where you are, it's part of being human. And I had to look at, I was doing the when-thens. And you know, it happens to all of us. And so look at, if you're thinking when this happens, and what you can really do is recognize that those feelings you want then, when you're thinking I'll be happy when I lose weight, when I'm in that relationship, whatever it is, bring it back to the moment and say, how can I cultivate that feeling now? So if you want to feel happy and good in your body, how can you feel that now? And what steps can you take to build more confidence in the moment? You know, whatever it is so you want to get in touch with that feeling that it is that you're reaching for, and then bring it into the moment. These are 3 easy steps to help you really embrace being in the moment and making peace with where you are. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous time. This is a great message. Hop on over to Facebook or the blog, Facebook Shannon Kaiser Writes, and the blog playwiththeworld.com, and we will love life to the fullest together. Thanks, guys.